What's up guys, welcome to my channel BM Reviews. Today we are gonna discuss how Kang secretly explains why Doctor Strange knew Iron Man had to die. If you are new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. Doctor Strange's terrible plans for Iron Man in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame have a deeper meaning thanks to Kang the Conqueror's MCU appearances. With the Avengers' discovery of time travel, which is intricately linked to ideas like parallel universes, limitless possibilities, and fate, all of which offer fresh insights into both recent and classic MCU events, Avengers Endgame unlocked the doors to the MCU's multiverse. After only a few years and a few volumes of the multiverse saga, multiversal travel has become a regular occurrence throughout the entire franchise, proving that there are countless alternate scenarios for the events shown in every MCU film and television series. A few occurrences in the MCU seem more preventable than others. For example, Iron Man's demise in Avengers Endgame appears to be a absolute point in time that cannot be postponed, because, according to Doctor Strange's vision of the future, there are 14,604 circumstances in which Tony Stark's passing and the Avengers' triumph over Thanos are mutually exclusive. Other unquestionables include the development of the Infinity Stones and the emergence of superheroes on Earth, albeit these have not been verified yet. In addition to the already slim chances of the Avengers' time heist succeeding, Kang's altering of fate and the structure of the MCU multiverse itself contributed to Iron Man's certain demise. The MCU multiverse isn't entirely controlled by free will, as demonstrated by the cooperation of He Who Remains and several of his Kang variations to construct a sacred timeline in which every occurrence results in the end that permits their peaceful existence. This was made clear in Loki seasons 1 and 2. Because He Who Remains permitted them to occur and the time variance authority prevented all variables from altering, even the most improbable events in the MCU's timeline have happened. He Who Remains made sure that no other possibility could have occurred in place of Iron Man's valiant and wise sacrifice, even though Doctor Strange made the right choice in doing so. He Who Remains and the TVA probably depended on inevitable occurrences like Iron Man's demise to preserve the balance of the Sacred history, just as the Avengers did when they needed to acquire the Infinity Stones from earlier points in the MCU history. Looking back, it's clear that all of the MCU's successes, setbacks, and near misses, such as the time heist, Iron Man's demise, and the Avengers' win in the Battle of New York, were not only permitted to occur, but were most likely even intended to happen in precisely the same way. This sequence of events probably didn't change once Loki transformed the sacred timeline into a multiverse version of Yggdrasil. Iron Man's terrible fate is cemented, at least in the MCU's Earth 616, by the fluid nature of the sacred timeline. Even though it appeared like he had other options, everything Tony Stark accomplished in the Marvel Cinematic Universe leading up to his passing was inevitable, from the near-death encounter that inspired him to become Iron Man to the development of Ultron in Avengers Age of Ultron and the Avengers split in Captain America Civil War. For example, the TVA would have stepped in and returned Iron Man on his path of sacrifice in Avengers Endgame if Tony Stark had died in Afghanistan, ceased experimenting with AI, and supported Captain America's position on the Sokovia Accords. Tony Stark actually believed that after the Battle of New York, his destiny was predetermined. Stark's 2012 near-death encounter gave him the impression that a more serious threat was on the horizon. He understood that the Mad Titan represented the conclusion of his own journey and the outstanding debt he had to pay for surviving the explosion that nearly killed him as soon as he learned of Thanos' mission to get the Infinity Stones. All of the events that transpired following Iron Man's origin narrative can be seen as Tony Stark's second chance, which he ultimately fulfilled by using the 6 Infinity Stones to finally destroy Thanos. That's it guys for this video. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. Thanks for watching.